Harper One and HarperAudio present Red Helicopter, A Parable for Our Times. Lead Change with Kindness, plus a Little Math, by James Rhee. This is the author. For Mom and Dad, to the child inside each of us. The voice of your conscience can always be singled out above the noise of your other wishes, because it always wants something seemingly useless, seemingly senseless, seemingly incomprehensible, but at the same time something actually beautiful and good, which can be achieved only through effort. Leo Tolstoy. Prelude. We all have a special story from childhood, one that can serve as both a beacon during times of darkness and a reminder of hardship and suffering during times of joy. Our perspective on the story's meaning can change with age, and also depending on the context. The reasons why we cling to a particular childhood story can remain elusive. Mine were, for almost 40 years. But when its meaning finally emerged, my little childhood story helped change the course not only of my life, but of countless other lives around the world. All it took was kindness, a little math, and the unexpected friendship of a group of women who gave me permission to rediscover myself, and the courage to sing our collective song aloud. My story happened when I was 5 years old and in kindergarten. One morning during drop-off, an unannounced visitor showed up in my classroom. It was the father of one of my good friends. The face of my all-time favorite teacher, Mrs. Griffith, was alight with anticipation as she called my name. Time felt like it stood still for that one moment. The sounds of happy chaos faded, and I felt the weight of many curious eyes watching me on a makeshift stage. Then my friend's dad handed me a small white bag containing a wrapped present. Inside was a toy red helicopter. In that moment, I didn't fully understand why he was giving it to me, but I could sense that he was happy and sad at the same time. I remember feeling uncomfortable under the intense spotlight and the emotion filling the air. How did I respond? Well, I ran around in a fit of frenzied excitement, clutching my new toy, with my friend in close pursuit. In retrospect, I am quite certain that I never said thank you to my friend's dad. Did I show the toy to my parents when I got home, or did they notice it first? My memories are fuzzy. I was 5 after all. Why did they give you this red helicopter, James? They asked. I was nervous. I answered honestly. I'm not sure. There was a long, confused pause. My mom and dad looked like they were worried I had done something wrong. Maybe I had taken it from my classroom without asking. Or maybe, they thought, they had done something wrong. The United States was often a baffling place for my mom and dad, who were first-generation Korean immigrants. They didn't always have a handle on local customs. To put it in musical terms, they were understandably sometimes a beat or two behind, a half measure off. Maybe children in this country exchanged gifts during the holiday season? Maybe every 5-year-old had received a red helicopter that day. There were 20 or so kids in my kindergarten class at Minnesota Elementary School. Every morning until the day I left for college, my mom packed me a lunch in a brown paper bag, usually deli meats on a Kaiser roll with lots of mayonnaise, a snack, and a fruity drink. I was a friendly kid, an equal opportunity liker, and I generally got along well with all my classmates. This particular friend often came to school without any lunch, so I would share mine with him. Why wouldn't I? I had enough, and he didn't. It wasn't a big deal. Don't ask me how, but my parents soon got to the root of the red helicopter mystery. I am pretty sure Mrs. Griffith had something to do with it. One day, they called me into our tiny family room, where they were sitting, and gestured to me to stand in front of them. I did as I was told. My stomach hurt. I didn't know whether I was in trouble or where this might be going. My dad could be very Socratic, one syncopated question after the next, giving me space to think about
Sample complete. Ready to continue?